Yeah, how's everyone doing? Good, I hope. I'm playing down for the Atari Jaguar on my Atari VCS, and I'm using the VCS controller now. And this is one of the great things about the Atari VCS. We can play pretty much every version of Doom, except for the Sega Saturn version. That's the only one that we can't play at the moment, but it's good playing all the different versions. And the biggest problem with the Jaguar version is that there's no music, Now, in some ways, this is good because you can just put on Slayer or something like that and listen to that as music. But yeah, each version of Doom for the consoles had their issues. Now the frame rate seems a little bit slower than the actual Jaguar version, but it's good. It's pretty good, and it works well with the VCS controller. So yeah, pretty cool, And no, yeah. But now, configuring the controls is a bit awkward because it's not exactly the same as a Jaguar pad. Because the Atari Jaguar has 3 buttons, whereas the VCS has 4 buttons. And so it's just a matter of configuring the buttons to your liking. That's the only thing. Because it took me a while to figure out how to open the door and shoot, So, pretty cool, Yeah, so down for the Jaguar, it was a good version of the game. It ran well, played well. Just the music was missing, But on the VCS, it definitely runs a lot slower, but still playable, it's super convenient because I don't have to hook up my Jaguar all the time now, so it's pretty cool. And see, I'm pressing the wrong button there, Yeah, so it's good, I like the Doom with the Jaguar, I think not having the music there, it's not the end of the world, Ooh, bear move. I'm doing this one-handed, so it's hard to strafe and stuff, but yeah, at the time, it was going up against the Super Nintendo version, the 3DO version, the 32X version. The PlayStation version didn't come out till 95, and the Sega Saturn version didn't come out till 1997. And at the time, before I thought the Jaguar version, even though it didn't have the music, it ran full screen. I had a better frame rate, and I had all the levels, Whereas the 3DO version had better music, but it ran in a small box. It had a bad frame rate and stuff. So, so the pause button is the same button to open the door. So it's just a matter of configuring the controls, because all the buttons have numbers when they're configuring it, And one button can have the same number. I know it's weird, that's just the way it is. But it's just a matter of patience and configuring it to how you like it. And it's good that you have the option to change it how you want, It is the part I have to run across and get the armor, And yeah, I'm doing all this one-handed, so I'm doing pretty good, And it gives a description of the game and stuff. So yeah, when I got my Jaguar, this is the game that I wanted to get with my Jaguar, but that didn't happen. I got my Jaguar with a Cybermorph, which was not a great game, and it certainly didn't show off the 64 bits that the Jaguar was meant to have. That was Atari's slogan, do the math, 64 bit, it's double the power of a Mega Drive and a Super Nintendo, but Cybermorph didn't show it off, Uh, Alien vs Predator sort of did, and Doom did, but it wasn't enough. Like, the Jaguar just didn't have enough games like this. Like, if it had more games like this to actually show it off that it was better, then it would have done better. But unfortunately, in my opinion, the Jaguar just had a lot of mediocre games and nothing really spectacular, except for this Alien vs Predator Tempest 2000. You know, that's about it, in my opinion, like, you know. Yeah, so, you know, it's just... But it's good. That's the great thing about the Atari VCS. You know, it's convenient, you know. And I'm sure if I upgraded my Atari VCS, it would run a lot better, but I don't want to, you know. I'm happy. I'm happy enough, you know what I mean? And, pretty cool. Yeah, so it's cool going back to playing the Jaguar version again. And it's cool, like, playing it on the Atari VCS, like, you know. So, yeah. And the name of the site is, I don't know if you can see that, play retrogames.online on Chrome. So, there you go, like, you know. Well, I can make it run full screen, but this is good enough, like, you know. It seems to run better on a smaller screen, you know, but pretty cool, you know. And the PlayStation version was based on this version. Yeah, and I think they all were, because this was the first one, I believe, in 1994, you know. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Jaguar version was the first console version to come out. But so yeah. Yeah, so I just want to make a quick video about that, you know, Doom on the Atari Jaguar, on the Atari VCS. Super convenient, super awesome, in my opinion. And yeah, I mean, good. So I hope everyone has a good day. Take care and bye bye.